He's been sitting there for a while. You know, looking at a oTourney, be right back, our sponsors, blah blah blah, bull bull bull. I know all you want to do is see gameplay. So hopefully from now on in, we'll get, you know, these games over done with. We'll get the games brought live to you, and as you can see, we're now in the lobby with Pulse, EU, and Unicity. Andy, up to you. Who do you want to kick off with?
Barrage Blakely, as I've said before, he's the one that's really been the spearhead of this Unicity team so far this tourney, and see he gets first blooded and go pick up.
No, absolutely.
Unicity in the hardpoint.
Myself and Andy, we've been on with this Unicity squad quite early. You know, they've been getting their games over and done with. You know, so obviously, if you're going to get your games over and done with, of course we're going to be sitting there streaming it because you guys making progress through the tournament. So maybe use that as some incentive next time that you play the tournaments. No more arguing, no more disputing, no nothing. Just try and play fair throughout the tournament, and we'll get you some COD time. Like I said, all these videos will be going up on the tubes of the U. So, you know, like I said, try and get your games done fairly. And as you can see on this first hill, 8 seconds remaining. It's quite contested. It's pretty fair. And it looks like this Pulse Game Insider taking a 4-point lead onto the next hill. And it looks like
great 2-piece there from Varades. Varades playing. Varades actually playing quite well. He's apart from Blakely, I think he's been their Unicity's best player in all game modes. Probably been the most consistent. And here we see Blakely on the hill doing well, 6-4 for his team. Currently on a 2 streak. Just watching. Metro door. Oh, caught timing someone pushed out a metro door as he got and he gets nailed in the hill. There. On Atlas. Then went the hill. Up close gunfight one with the ball.
Obviously, we've now got Defy sitting there going through Twitter that Stingo was the most unbiased or the biased ref and all that there. TSS took the 1-0 lead. Stingo says there's obviously discussion about host foot and blah blah blah. So replay. The S&D map, the Defy squad obviously lost, and now they're hitting up Twitter with all abuse towards Stingo and the organisation saying that they're going to obviously find another weekly tournament. Well, do you know what, guys? Defy, good luck with that there, because OT do have the most numbers. You know, you go play in your EGL with your 8 teams or any other tournament on PlayStation. Good luck with that.
Here we'll pick up with Dev, and he's not been slaying enough for his team, and as I say that, he picks up a nice 2-piece and then gets taken out. 6 and 10, and like the problem for this Pulse team is I just don't think they're slaying enough. They're just not being on the hill. They're not getting their kills on the hill, which is always important. Blakely on the hill here, very well for the Unicity team with full oTourney. It's taken out from the side by headshot. I'd like to see the rotation here and see who's getting on board with the rotation. Jambot on the hill gets taken out by the side. Annihilate, playing well for his team also. 12 and 11. Coming off the respawn. Picked up Atlas mid street. Picks up 2. Oh, nice assist there. So Paul, who's your standout player been this tourney? Well, what we've seen, who's been your standout player? Okay then. Blakey playing this well around the edge of the hill, picking up one, free fire in the corner, no one there. He's on following one through Metro. Oh, and gets taken out by the side by Atlas. Back it for. Great moves from Jambot. Former member of pathetic audacity or pathetic focus, whatever way you want to say it. Unicity picking up most of this hill time in this school hill.
Cheers, Andy, for picking up there for us. It's just dealing with this Twitter flood coming through. You know, a lot of hate coming from Defy. Obviously, they're sore from losing against TSS. So they're all way to find another weekly tournament. So all the best to them and their maxed out tourneys, even though that, you know, we host the biggest tourneys with all the best teams on PlayStation. So if they want to go on and win those tournaments against those 8 to 10 teams, by all means you go and do that, Defy.
And as you say, like, there's been teams that have been denied, like they couldn't get into this tourney, and like because there was so many teams involved in it, and things like that just kind of ruin it. So it's
by all means, like if you know if they go to dispute and obviously boost and all that their stuff, we don't want them in our tournaments anyway. So like I said, if they want to go play in another tourney, if they're sore for losing, by all means go play in another tourney, go and play with those 8 to 10 amateur rubbish teams, and the best of luck to them. Obviously they're obviously hurting big time with the loss there, but we can see here that Unicity are now up by 40 while we rotate on to this next hill, the green hill.
The problem with the Pulse team is they just haven't been on the hills enough. They haven't been picking up their kills on the hills, and they're just getting broken too easily while on hills. I think that's like Unicity have been doing that all day. As we say, like we've been watching them throughout this tourney, and they're very good at just breaking hills. Get up on board with Blakey here. Just gets taken out, so we'll switch over to him. Pick off him with respawn. He's on 29 for 23.
Yeah, we're
doing
picking
the
up
main
with Blakey. He's about to
level.
get that 30 bomb. No, he just gets taken out from the side there. Fridays is on the hill. He had picked up. And this Pulse team trying to get back in this game. They're about to actually they'll take the lead on this hill, but I think Unicity have now rotated towards that garage spawn.
Pick up with Blakey coming off this respawn here and see if he can
get on with that
break
Blakey.
this hill.
I think he's, look at this, his sneaky plays from Blakey at the minute, but he gets taken out. He's literally just not getting
got that 30
a chance to get that 30 bomb. Atlas shooting people from behind. He managed to pick up one. The kill cell's been contested. He gets taken off. We got headshot on the hill. He gets taken out. Fridays is now on the hill for Unicity. This is going back and forth, family. Blakey did pick up his 30 bomb. He's now 31 kills.
Apart from Blakey in this Unicity team, I think Brady has been playing very, very well. For, like, as I say, like we've been watching the whole way through this tourney, and like those two have literally not been carrying their team, but have been the main influence in their team for winning the games against Exidium and playing very, very well. Jambot also hit a 30 bomb there. He's 31 and 25. So very close game so far, and Pulse down by 10 points going into this hotel hardpoint.
Mob with headshot at the minute. They look how close this game is. Look how close this game is. Unicity really need to break this hill. We'll stay on with headshot at the minute. Just getting a couple of sprays there. This Pulse team showing that they can actually slay. Look at the slaying, but you know, Parwick got Ollie go 27 to 35. You know, we got Jambot going 32 to 27. Annihilator going 31-31. We got Headshot going 32-31. Unbelievable plays from this Pulse team. But look how close this is. Why we rotate onto the last hill. We got Unicity on this hill. Is this going to be another comeback?
It's too hard to say at this point.
We've got 30 seconds coming back. We're literally 10 seconds, 8 seconds to just go down. Big plays by Pulse, so we'll see what happens here. They're just literally spraying all corners, and Pulse are actually going to take the lead now. This is
Need
probably
to
one
break
of the
this
best
hell
hard.
now if they want to win this.
They do indeed. Get taken out.
And he breaks
Unicity
it
are
for
now
Addy's.
on the hill. 4 seconds, 12 seconds left of the game. Unicity. It's being
1 point behind,
contested.
it's
They're by
level,
1
it's
point
level.
ahead. 3 seconds left.
Unicity take the
And
win.
Unicity take it just against Pulse EU. What plays from Unicity, taking that 219 to 214. Another brilliant Detroit hardpoint.
Close game.
We had one of these fantastic ones between Meticulous and Don Gaiman, I believe, and it was I believe, it was won by 2 points, but there's another close game. I think this is probably one of the best hardpoint games on Advanced Warfare, and as you can see, Barrage Blakey actually dropping 42 kills, showing why he's probably the MVP of this Unicity squad.
Yeah, and the past 2 games we have watched, like, I think Blakey and Varieties have both been playing extremely well. Varieties doing his OBJ work in that last game, and Blakey doing his slaying, which helps as like a duo. I find them quite